Get Sports Focus is presented by Dr. Ting, Sports Medicine and Orthopedic Surgery.
Let me get you over here. Logan Johnson, St. Francis Lancers, great game tonight. You were all over the court, especially defense. Tell me how you were working on the defense.
I just do what my coach needs me to do. My coach needed me to lock up in defense, so that's what I had to do tonight.
How much motivation is it with this crowd behind you?
I love it. It's a great atmosphere. They always got our back, and we know that we can count on them.
Now you're the young gun on the team, sophomore. Tell me about that. How do you learn from all these seniors?
Man, they helped me out so much. They brought me up into their system and just helped me out. So, I really appreciate that from all of them. I love them to death.
You want to see some highlights?
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Let's roll to the highlights. St. Francis taking on Bellarmine for another epic-bound game for the ages. A great environment with the Blue Crew and the Rage Cage on hand. St. Francis got things going early with an 8-0 start, attacking the inside. Darius Thomas, the track star and football as well, with a nice move to the hoop. Giuseppe Benedetti followed it up with a give and go to Logan Johnson, and Curtis Witt with the reverse layup. Late surge by the Bells was strong enough to erase the deficit. After 2 free throw points, Anthony Sasso drills the 3 for the Bells' first bucket from the floor. And just before the break, Jake Wojcik buries the long shot and draws the foul in the process. He'll complete the 4-point play, and the Bells are all of a sudden up 9-8 after 1. Second quarter, Bells out hustling the Lancers. Noah Clark with the putback. But SF will answer right back. Jacob Mahanovic with the baseline runner cuts the lead 11-10. Lancers would get back-to-back buckets from Noah Stapes and Peter Hewitt. St. Francis with a temporary lead, 14-13. Bellarmine stayed in the game, making 7 out of 8 free throws, but the Lancers chose to attack the rim. Mahanovic to the rack. And then it's Johnson's turn. Shout out to the sophomore for getting the most fan votes for last week's Top Flight Elite Game Changer. SF with the lead, 18-17 after that bucket. And they will take over the game after that. Stapes for 3. Got it. 23-18 Lancers at the half. Third quarter, SF would start the second half with some defense. Peter Hewitt with the block. Fast break to Thomas for the layup. 25-18 Lancers. Seconds later, Hewitt again forces the turnover. Benedetti with the no-look pass to Thomas. Easy does it, 27-18. And they're not done. Johnson with a pick, coast to coast, to the rim. That forced the Bells to call timeout, 29-18 Lancers. Defense got nasty as the game went on for the Lancers. Benedetti with a pickpocket takes it to the other end for the score. 31-18, largest lead of the game so far. Bells' Noah Clark had 10 points for Bellarmine. Here's 2 of them. A nice putback. But this game was all Lancers. Johnson, watch out for this kid. He's a sophomore. Sick layup for the huddle reel. He only had 6 points, but defensively, the kid was a hustler. 33-20 SF after that one. Stapes will put the first dagger on with back-to-back threes. That's the second one. He had a game high of 15 points for the night. 39-25 Lancers at the break. Fourth quarter, St. Francis would put on a show. Gabe Adzik gets the alley-oop from Stapes. Adzik was the man in the fourth. He scored all 8 of his points late in the game. But the big one was this. Peter Hewitt takes care of business. Alley-oop pass from Stapes. He had 6 strong points with 4 blocks and a handful of rebounds. 59-41 is the final. SF is now 3-0 in the WCAL and 10-2 overall. Big man, Peter Hewitt. Peter, you only got 1 dunk tonight. Tell me about that.
No drove, but we connected, and he threw the pass, and it was all over from there. And I wish we got more of them, but it was great to get in the fourth when we needed it to really finish the game out.
Yeah. How was this Bellarmine team tonight? It was pretty close us up until the end there?
The first half was difficult. We had to adjust to how they play. And then once we had halftime, we readjusted and came out. And the scoreboard tells it.
All right, congrats on the win.
Thank you very much.
Let's go, baby!